So we are seeing our next story takes you to a story that actually is developing. It's from Mumbai. A actor seemingly committed suicide. TV actress Tunisha Sharma has allegedly died of suicide by hanging herself on the set of a TV serial. According to sources, Tunisha attempted suicide in the makeup room of the set. Now, police claim that she was taken to hospital. On your screens right now, Sheezan Khan, one of our co-stars, being taken to custody right now. He's been charged with abetting suicide based on her mother's statement. Meanwhile, the police will be seeking custody of Sheezan from the court as he's not cooperating in the investigation and has been evasive in answering. He's also not responded to the police so far, according to reports. As you can see on your screens right now, he's being taken into custody. He is covering his face, as you can tell. Now, I do want to bring you more details about the TV actor. We'll also connect with my colleague Mihir Trivedi. He's with us in Mumbai, bringing us details. Mihir, we're watching as her co-star, who we've just told our audiences about, is being taken into police custody. Sheezan Khan. Tell us more, though, Mihir.
Absolutely. As far as this investigation is concerned, now the police will investigate the case further. As far as sources at the police is concerned, what we are understanding is that the couple had a breakup 15 days before. The police has taken the custody of the accused based on the complaint given by the mother, saying it was because of this breakup that the girl went into depression and then took this extreme measure on the film set while she was shooting for the television serial. And now, based on which they have filed a complaint, registered a complaint for abetment that will be investigated by the police. Now, sources do tell us that Sheezan, who is the accused in the case, also the co-star of Tunisha, is not cooperating with the police in this particular investigation. There are certain questions to which the police was trying to get some answers from this particular person, and that is there is no success there, and that's why the police has taken further custody of Sheezan. What we understand is that, and what sources tell us at this point is, before the breakup, there was certain quarrel. What the reason was, why the breakup is something crucial to the investigation, and that's what the police are trying to unearth, and that's why the custody is important. And that's when one will really get to know what was the reason, what was the trigger for this 24-year-old successful television star to take such an extreme step.
Here, can you just tell us more about Sheezan too, though, apart from being her co-star? How old was he? How long were they rumored to have been in a relationship for? Do we have any details?
Based on Tunisha's social media feeds and all the details we have about the actress, one understands that they were in a relationship for a time now, and not that they kept their relationship secret. They were very open about it. It looked like a perfect couple working and successful in the television industry. One could not make out any sort of
these are the sections in fact pressed against him, and in fact he will be shortly.
Mihir, you were telling us about the details we do know about Sheezan. Could you tell us, I just want to tell our audiences, we're keeping one eye on the visuals themselves right now. That's what's happening on your screens right now. Sheezan being taken by police forces. Actually, let's just check in with Mihir. Mihir, where is he being taken to? Mihir, are you able to hear me?
Yes. Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Yes, Mihir. We can see Sheezan in the visuals in front of us. Where is he being taken to?
From what we understand, that he will be produced in court. Remember, as far as the investigation is concerned, the police wants his custody to further investigate the case. He is the accused who is being detained by the police, and the custody has been sought. Now, for the police, there are a couple of things that they need to unravel and unearth in this particular case. We know that there was a love lost kind of a situation. There was a breakup 15 days before, which, according to the mother of the deceased, was the trigger for which the girl took such an extreme step. The television star took it such an extreme step. Now that will be further investigated. Abetment charges have been leveled on this particular person who's been arrested by the police. Now the police will try and verify whether there is any truth to it, because they will have to get some sort of evidence, and for that regard, the police is also trying to record statements of people who have spoken to Tunisha 24 hours before the incident happened, which will give some sort of clarity on the state of mind of the deceased, to ascertain whether there was something seriously wrong in this relationship. As far as the accused is concerned, what we are hearing from our sources is that the clear answers that the police expect in this particular investigation are not coming, and that's why they want custody, so that they can thoroughly investigate this case and question the person based on the information inputs and the evidences, if there are of any in this particular case, based on which they will mount a particular charge sheet. So at this point, the police is trying to investigate and dig deep into the case to find out what was the actual reason behind it. Is there a backstory which is really the trigger point that was causing the trigger for this particular television star to take such an extreme step? So now the police will really try and find out what was the real reason behind Tunisha, who was such a successful actress, started her career very young in her age, and was pretty much prominent in the television industry, had got a foothold in the industry. And why would someone like her take such an extreme step? Yes, a breakup is something which is hard to handle, but was that the only reason, is what the police is trying to understand.
Okay, Mihir, I also want to understand what details do you have about the actual incident itself? Because I believe Tunisha did not allegedly commit suicide on a weekend. She was very much on the set itself when the alleged suicide took place. Now, I just want to understand, how was she left alone for long enough that took place? Obviously, she was an actress on the set. Did she not have makeup people or staff people following her? Can you tell us more?
Absolutely. So how it works on a film set is that when you have a shot, you go to the actual set and give that shot. And when there is a free time or a change, then you go to a makeup room and, start preparing for that change. One really doesn't know at this point whether she was alone because of choice, or there were certain moments between the takes where she had some free time, and one really needs to understand at this point, while considering that she had just put a Instagram post an hour back showing that she was on the film set shooting, what triggered between the point that the news came out that she has committed suicide to the point where she was posting those Instagram feeds. That is the crucial moment in the particular case, and that will be investigated. And for that reason, the police is now trying to go through her phone details, trying to reach out to people who have spoken to her in this particular interim, and record their statements. Apart from that, they have the accused in their custody, so they will interrogate him on several aspects, considering the mother has filed a complaint saying they had a breakup 15 days ago, and what state of mind she was. Are all these details that the police will try to unearth, understand before taking a final call. And that's why when we spoke to the ACP, there was only limited information coming out from them. There were certain things that we understand that are still with the police, but they will reveal it only when there is concrete corroboration of some sort of evidence that they found. that they will come out in the open and reveal